Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander and this is Fallout New Vegas playthrough, very hard difficulty, hardcore mode with mods. On the last episode we were doing the sections quest lines, which Billy was probably one of the worst quests. And currently we are continuing on with the quest lines. We are currently going through the quest called The Weapons Are Concealed. But my character is currently level 81 with specials of 9 strength, 10 perception, 8 endurance, 6 charisma, 8 intelligence, 9 agility, and 7 luck with every single skill of 100. We have Carla over here as our companion, and we are currently doing the quest like I said a moment ago. The weapons are concealed. I actually did that quest earlier. And let me tell you something. The weapons are concealed quest is probably one of the... It's not a really good quest. Let me tell you why. I'm actually cutting this quest short for a very, very good reason. Because with this quest, you don't get the map markers. You only have search the fiend hideouts to find a note. First of all, you need to find a note to get to the a weapon stash or weapon storage or anything like this. The problem with this is that, well, when you look at the map, you don't know where to go. You have the entire southern Vegas over here. You have this every single of those areas, and maybe including some of the north. To check what you're looking for is not even like a person or anything like that. You're looking for a note. You're basically looking for a note. And of course, Sun is against me again. I'm sorry for my frustration. Basically, every single time I try to record or stream, the sun is falling down, right? The sun is down, nothing happens. I can just not even bother. The moment I start recording, the moment I start streaming, the sun blasts me right in the face, blinds me horrendously, and it's just... It is just absolutely obnoxious levels of frustration for me. So, let's wait for the next 5 minutes until the sun is gonna go up again. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut this quest short because I have spent a whole hour looking for even trying to look. Basically what I decided to do is I decided to say screw this. I even looked at the playthrough for this peculiar quest because I had no idea where to go. I simply had no finest clue. And if not for that playthrough, I would have no clue where to go. I probably would abandon this quest, but I want to get this quest done. Wow, this gun sucks.
I've got this.
Did it hit?
Gotcha.
Why are my bullets not hitting? Yeah, the bullets have decided not to hit at all.
All taken care of.
The bullets are just decided not to hit from the sniper rifle. That is brilliant. You know, one thing is when you have a video game, right? There's a one thing when you have a video game that does not give you map markers from the very beginning, like Morrowind. It's okay, that's fine, because that game never intended to have map markers, but you have a journal that gives you direction. To continue my quest, I need to go city, location, person. That's how Morrowind did it. Here, you have nothing. You're just left behind and being like, yeah, okay, good luck, GG. And basically you don't really know what to do next.
What's up?
I'm gonna give her a backpack.
I could carry a few more things.
Let's... it doesn't matter. She can carry that backpack, I can carry the second one. And you know what bothers me even the most? It's like every single other side quest from Saxons have the map marker. They all have the map markers. For some reason, this one doesn't. It gives you like no information on where to like remotely go. You're basically being left blind. Okay, those are friendlies. Okay, let them do whatever they want. What I need to find is one of the ruined buildings like this. There's like an entrance to the basement of sorts. And I was there just kind of a moment ago, and I cannot remember which building it was. It's gonna be one of those gray ruins, that's for sure. It's a fiend's den, but it's not the place, because the place that we are looking for has a brown, not brown, but a wooden door on it. Where are those fucking bullets going, dude? Whatever, man. Whatever. Game wants to really piss me off today, and it's like really close to achieve that.
Howdy.
Yeah,
Hey
of
there.
course, the car hitboxes have taken the bullet. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Cut it out, will you?
Last time all of these guys had like a different set of weapons altogether. I guess this guy's gonna be inside of this building or something.
God damn, I must be tripping.
You're always tripping because you're a fiend. Fiend that is not tripping is not a fiend. Oh, this guy is dead. This is where the other guy was. Oh, this is not the ruin. Okay, this is the ruin. This is the place.
You thought you could hide from me?
I'm gonna say this much. I think this gun is broken. Because I'm aiming for the head, but game is like, no, you just aim for the left arm. Which is not even like remotely true. Laser pistol, don't really need that. I'm just gonna go for this dungeon. And guess what? You're entering the fiend area, right? You would think, hey, those fiend bitches over here, they would like attack you or do something. Nope. They're not doing a goddamn thing. As a matter of fact, you can just go in, explore. This guy doesn't even care about what you are going to be doing. Like this guy called Balthazar. Like, he's even a named NPC. He could be used. Like, this guy. Hold on, I can even... Yeah, Saxon's quest pack. You could find this guy that could give you, like, information about, hey, you know, the weapon stash that we have, it's over here, here, and here. Only if you get us, like, a bunch of Jet and Psycho. No, this guy doesn't even give you any information about the quest. I can guarantee that.
You're that bounty hunter that killed my friends. I'm going to kill you for what you've done.
That's right, you're next. Can we talk about this?
There's nothing to talk about. Time for you to die.
Why aren't you hostile in the first place, then?
There. All taken care of. All taken care of. Over there.
Well, and... Okay, so if you attack this guy that fails a quest... So we cannot it's not the same quest, it's a different quest. So that means you cannot talk to this guy. But you can steal this weapon stash note. Now with that note, you actually gain directions on where you need to go. And you know, the fiend stash. I mean the weapon stash. You would think that a weapon stash of the fiends would be still hidden somewhere in this area. You would think that it would be that would be the case. You could not be more wrong.
I've got this.
I'm gonna make you scream.
You could not be more wrong. Because according to some unfathomable wisdom, the fiend stash is in West Side. You know, of all the places that you could hide fiend weapons, you would definitely hide it in the place that had a bunch of peasants and a militia. Like, oh, like, you could hide it outside of even of the freaking Vegas area. That would just make a little bit more sense. Okay, that would not hit. That's pretty understandable. Look at all those things. They're all over there. I'm going for them. They might have some good ammunition and I need some ammunition, so yeah. Okay, I thought the Billy's quest is bad because it's basically forces you to, you know, go outside and hunt for items and maybe hunt for some creatures. But if you have mods, that is actually kind of screwed up. Like you would be screwed up at that point. I think this is actually much worse. I think this quest might have like one of the worst descriptions ever. It just tells you, yeah, find the fiend hideouts. But where are the fiend hideouts? I don't know. They're somewhere. Go and look for them. Shoot. Do it. But who could tell me? No, there's nobody who's gonna tell you about that. There's nobody who's gonna be like, yeah, this is the place that you need to find. Now go get them. I mean, there's this one thing that you could talk to, but he's not even like remotely friendly because his only objective is over there is to basically go ahead and kill you. I don't know, maybe it is just me who is demanding way too much from a free-to-play, free-to-download kind of a quest mod or a quest line. Maybe I'm just too demanding. But to me, it's just... I don't know. You guys can tell me that I'm wrong. I probably am. Maybe I'm complaining a little bit too much. But if I would not complain about this, my soul would not survive for very long on the outside world. I would implode. Also, I'm Polish. If I don't complain, I don't exist, okay? Oh, there goes the loot.
All taken care of.
Oh, you think it's all taken care of? What about this guy? How do I get to this guy? I mean, there is a way. Oh, there we go. I don't even have to really worry that much when you think about it. Oh, and by the way, because I have tried to done this quest before, this door over here does not appear. This door over here does not appear unless you're gonna reach that. Node. Also, yeah, as we can see, that is happening. Okay, let me switch to semi-automatic. Also, let me switch to the spears, because I like using spears more. Very hard lock.
Yeah, this must be it. We found it.
Yay!
Yeah?
Yay! We found it! Yay! Woohoo! We found the thing. We found the thing. Okay, so plasma grenades, scrap electronics, frag grenades with a frag mine, duct tape. What else are we gonna get over here? Service rifle, 5.56, which is not really that necessarily bad. Some 9mm, but all of that is gonna go for scrap. Some 5, small amount of 308 sensor modules, 25mm, which I'm not gonna use. 10mm, more 308s, more hand grenades, plasma rifle, which I'm never gonna use. Oh, Gatling laser. Okay, this is actually pretty useful. Not gonna lie. If I was using energy weapons, having Gatling laser would be a well, it would be quite a lifesaver. Not gonna lie. But yeah, imagine you're trying to do this vanilla. Like, and by vanilla, I mean you try to do this quest without having any kind of guide, without having any sort of help. You go blind. You finally find that stash, and the stash doesn't even have like a decent protection or a boss fight or any kind of like NPC you could talk to, or any sort of investigation. It doesn't have any of it. You enter inside and you're only getting a couple weapons that you can scrap and sell with nothing more. That feels genuinely to me. If I would do this like legitimately from the very beginning, it would feel like such a punch in the gut that I don't know if I would want to play anymore. Maybe not the game, but this peculiar questline. I'm just saying I might be totally wrong about this. If I'm wrong, please go ahead, write a 5-page petition that's going to be considered by my local government in a time span of 30 days. No, but seriously, seriously, if I'm wrong, just please tell me. I'm not gonna eat you alive for it. I simply believe that this must be like the most frustrating, one of the most annoying quests to do from the Saxons collection. That is absolutely unrewarding too. Oh well, at least we got this one done. Today's short episode is sponsored to you by me just losing my patience for the first hour of the stream. Okay, so final resting place, last call, weapon concealed, the hunter. Now we got the hunter, and I think I already have this quest in my log, and we already have even killed one of the animals that's required for this. The hunter. Kill legendary fire gecko. Hey, guess what? It's something that it's something that the previous quest didn't had. Map markers. Oh boy. Why we didn't have those from the very beginning, I don't know. But now we have one. Duffel bag. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that one. Work Adventure is actually pretty damned, so no. Now we can move on from this godforsaken situation. We currently need to move all the way down towards Novak, and from Camp Searchlight we're gonna have to go to Searchlight East Gold Mine if that location is not even like registered to a quest, and also Fire Root Cavern.
Yes.
So we have quite a bit of traveling to do. Yeah, I need to head all the way to the north now until we're gonna hit some form of a road. Then I can go to the right down to Novak, and then see what's good. What's gonna happen. You've got this. Apparently she had this. And I'm really close to level 82 as well, so we got some good news. We got some good news. Like, legitimately, if you have a quest and you burn over an hour to try to complete it, and the only way for you to complete it is using a guide, that is not a good quest. Like, just don't make quests like this.
All taken care of.
What is this? Oh, it's that police shotgun that I shot off his hands. Bloodfly Slider. At this point, Bloodfly Slider is just so not useful to me. In a matter of fact, I'm willing to say that's absolutely useless. But, on the plus side, as we go into Novak, we will be able to drop off a lot of stuff from our inventory, and I'm definitely gonna do that. And you know what, guys, what even bothered me the most is the fact that basically while I was doing this, you know, it hit me. It's one of those pet peeves that I have. Okay. It's one of those pet peeves that I have. Basically, I cannot stand if I'm wasting time. Wasting of time is like one of... You could tell me that is a sin in my books. I don't like wasting my time, but even more, I don't like wasting other people's time. You could even say that I'm severely allergic to that. And I am, because... Oh boy. Yeah, you should not really... Okay, you're just firing at the rock, I guess, then... And now she brought the entire army of the apocalypse.
Come on. I need help me out.
You started it.
Over here. I need a medic. Come on.
You need Jesus, that's what you need. Well, we gotta level up, at least from this. So let's see, apply ballistics. 25%, 25 points of big guns, no. Let's see what we have, because we definitely have big iron. No, because it's 1v1 and most of the time we're gonna be like absolutely numbered, so no. And also we're gonna have companions throughout all the travel, so it's not really gonna work. Cyber Justice. You've gained 15 damage DT penetration and doubled limb damage when using a bladed weapon, and 15% damage while attacking robot with your bladed weapon. That is not bad. Well, I have the Bowie knife with me, so this would definitely be very good. Deadly Reflection, no. Explorer, already don't need that. Full Metal Jacket, that would be great if I was only using the Grunt weapons. Like a list weapons from Grunt. So sadly that is not really gonna work for me. What's this? Internal Dampening. Whenever you are in the air, you gain 7 damage threshold and damage resistance. No thank you. Iron Focus. Iron Focus grants you 10 damage reduction while aiming with any ranged weapon, as well as minus 20% spread and 25% critical chance while aiming with big guns. But I need to aim down sight with this. Wait, Iron Focus. As well as... Oh, okay. But yeah, it's still... I need to aim down sight with this. Damage reduction of 10%, but only when aiming. Problem is, when I'm gonna use the sniper rifle, I'm basically making the stealth kills, so this is not really gonna help me that much. Irradiated Beauty. If I go to sleep, that removes all my radiation. No, thank you. Lead Belly also don't need that. Light Step. No thanks. Mad Science, Mad Scientist, Maze Runner. That's a fleeing target. That doesn't really happen often. No perk. Nuka Chemist. I don't really need Nuka Colas that much. One way or another, no. What was the Mad Bomber? Hold on. Your intimate knowledge of gadgets and explosives have combined to take you. You're the Mad Bomber. At workbenches, you have special explosive recipes unlocked for use. But special explosive, does that mean that allows me to make high explosive like grenades and missiles? Because I don't really remember picking up this perk. And I don't want to pick up this perk and then regret that severely. Repair Rascal. So somebody can tell me, I would highly appreciate that. Roughing It. Run Like Wind. Sharpshooter. That's a VATS perk, so no thank you. Shell Shock. Equip speed, reload speed. Shotguns already have enough reload speed and equip speed. Sneaking Tiger. While crouch and moving, you gain 1 damage threshold per point of agility up to 5 and 2 damage threshold for each point of agility above 5. But that's damage threshold. That would be pretty much only when... That would only work... No, crouching doesn't work because I'm mostly only using crouching when... maybe it would work. But I would need to constantly remember to like crouch down with the rifle if I want, even if I want to like approach, so I don't know. This is actually, it might be good, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna take it. Stonewall, Sucker Punch, Sweet Six Shooter, Tactical Students of VATS, Tag, Tech Junkie, no. Tenacious, no. Terrifying Presence, don't really need it. Or they have like maximum speech and charisma, but then again, Terrifying Presence unlock additional like conversations that could like scare the NPC shitless. Threat range. You gain 10% attack speed and damage, and your DR is increased by 15% while you are attacking. But it's while using melee weapon. Huh. That would be actually very damn good. That would be stupid good, as a matter of fact. Unstoppable, Valkyrie, Vigilant. Where are my pants? I don't know. That would be like a ridiculous damage threshold. Honestly, no. Let's go for Intense Training. Intense Training 4, which I think I can pick up that one 10 times. And I'm gonna increase my Charisma to 7, because that is a perk that that is a attribute that didn't took to 7. And on the next level, if there's gonna be nothing for Charisma 7 that would interest me, I'm gonna increase my Strength, Perception, and Luck. And then we're gonna go for everything at 9, I guess. Though I need to, really need to figure out what I want to get at 9. Definitely Perception, definitely Agility, and most likely Intelligence. I'm not really sure about Endurance, because I'm pretty sure I can still get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can still get all specials to rank 8 for sure.
I need a medic.
You need Jesus, that's what you need. She just freaking rammed into the combat over there. Straight up. Did not even wait it. She just, oh, I see an enemy. I'm just gonna fight her there. Hey, that's a 308 Marksman Carabine. It's got a bonus critical chance. Isn't this the one that I got from... if I recall correctly, I got the same gun, like way, way earlier. That's 12.7 Submachine Gun Mark II. Yeah. I might give her that 308 Marksman Rifle, because why not? Cannot put any mods on it anyway. Plasma Custom Mark II. That is actually gonna bring a lot of money. If I had other plasma casters, that is, but sadly I don't. Let's fix it up. I'm actually gonna give her that gun. Hopefully she's gonna do better with it, because she kind of does not do anything good with the with that Galil that I gave her. She's not very useful with that gun. Marksman, and Assault, why not?
Yeah?
Yeah. Trade equipment.
I could care. Let's see what you got.
I already have the 308 Marksman Rifle myself in my own home, so... So yeah. Goodbye. I would rather to have her this gun more than anything else, I guess. Maybe she's gonna be better with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm gonna drink some tea. Also, one quest that did not start it is the quest with that is supposed to be already doing yesterday. And I mean, it's supposed to be the quest that there's supposed to be like a bunch of mercenaries that's supposed to attack me, and that should jumpstart the quest. But I'm not really sure if that's gonna happen, because it's been like over 6 days, if not even more. My God. How is that missing, dude? No, seriously, how is this gun missing? I'm gonna change the sniper rifle because this one is just horrible. It's just so bad. Like, how do you miss with the reticle being directly at the target? Does this weapon has like a broken spread or something? In a matter of fact, I'm willing to check it out. But maybe somewhere else. Just knowing like if I'm gonna reload the game, a bunch of raiders that usually spawn over here, they're gonna just absolutely destroy me. So let's just go further away, and then we're gonna save the game. I'm gonna open the exit, and I'm gonna see if this weapon has like some silly stats applied to it, like additional spread or anything like that. I don't see anything over here, so I guess that's good. Where could I go to? Unless this little room over here has some beds. Oh, there's the plasma caster. I could fix that plasma caster Mark II if I... whatever. Loss is a loss. Well, I cannot really sleep over here. Don't have the roughing bedrolls. And that campus over here is absolutely surrounded with NCR deserters, so we cannot really use that location, and the game have just crashed. Well, we're gonna use that opportunity then to check on that sniper rifle, if it doesn't have like any silly spread added to it, because if it's not that, then the scope just refusing to get centered is going to be the problem. Let's check it out. Let's check out this. Please red, no. Make a slightly update your software, make it better. Now, which mod could it be? Because that could be a Millennia weapon. To sort by name. Police sniper rifle. Okay, there it is. Now I need to find the stats for spread. No, the spread actually of this gun is set up properly. We got minimum spread of 0.01 and the spread in general is 0. So it is not the fault of the gun. It is not the fault of the gun. It must be the fault of something else. It's not my fault because I know I'm aiming correctly. Anyway, time for Kaiser. It's the first Kaiser, well, not really the first, but definitely the first Kaiser of this episode, so I'm gonna play it.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Don't think about using like guides that can actually help your game, just random collections from Vortex. That will help you. 100% confirmed by random people on the internet. I could use the station over here to sleep. Come to think about it. I know there are NCR deserters over here. See, how the fuck did that miss? That was indirectly at the chest, and the game is like, nah, it wasn't. This gun is just so faulty, honestly. I'm not gonna use it anymore. I'm starting to think that those millennia weapons were just copy-pasted without like any thought whatsoever. And I started to think that I'm not even gonna use them anymore. Because they're just lame. Do I have a sharpshooter? Smuggler... No, I don't have the sharpshooter. Oh well. For now... I'm gonna use the regular hunting rifle. Aim for the chest, hit for the chest. There are two more. Now, I missed that. .45 auto pistol, I'm actually gonna take that. If there's a one weapon... Actually, I'm gonna replace two weapons. I'm gonna get the sharpshooter hunting rifle, and I'm gonna get the AEK 972 because I have not used that gun whatsoever this playthrough, and it's gonna be my basically my first opportunity. Alright, but first, let's go to the local station and get some sleep. And we only can get some sleep because when it comes to cooking and making ammunition, there's not really much that I can do. No, not armor piercing. I can definitely get rid of the overpressured and FMJs. And I just realized that I could accidentally get rid of the ammunition that I didn't even want to scrap, so good job me. Yeah, let's just scrap, just make all of it. Just make all of it. And let's try not to make that mistake again. Alright, now let's see how we're standing with the ammunition. I do need like around 100 GSPs. The 308. Okay, well, I guess that's the maximum I can make. Well, assault rifle, I'm good. AK is gonna use 5.56 as well. My shotgun is pretty alright too. And I'm doing good on 45 ACP, so I don't really have to worry about nothing. I just simply go to sleep. 4:11. Nah, don't need this many hours. 10 hours should be good enough. Okay, so we have nothing in the global storage, which is fine, it's okay. Doors. There we go. And I am thirsty. Yeah, let's just get rid of all the hunger from our character. Might as well. Oh, maybe I should take the military sniper rifle. Yeah, I haven't used that one in a long while. Okay, I know which weapons I'm gonna take. It's gonna be a quick exchange anyway. I'm not gonna spend like hours upon hours. But I'm definitely gonna get rid of some of the items that I currently carry with me.
Glad that's over.
Well, rip NCR tourist. Thank you for your water.
They say it's safer to travel now that fiends are retreating, but I'd still look out for trouble.
Well, you'd be smart because the evidence is lying on the ground right now as we speak. That's a laser pistol. If that was the Cowboy Repeater Mark II, that would be a different conversation. Another Marine Carabine. Which, quite honestly, if I'm gonna change my guns... I already have one fully customized... Marine Carabine in my home, so if she's not gonna go do good enough with that, I could just give her the Marine Carabine. Just give her the full automatic. Does it sound like a silly idea on the paper? Whoa, okay, so we have a raider that's getting chased off by...
I've got this.
Well, never mind, she's actually doing very good with semi-automatics. So I don't really think I need to give her anything else. Yeah, we're gonna leave that fully customized Marine Carabine in my house. Well, AK still can be fixed with that gun, I assume. But I'm definitely gonna have to sell some stuff. I'm gonna keep submachine guns. I'm gonna have to keep the assault Spanish Inquisition on 12. There are gonna be more guys behind that corner over there. And I think that's all of them. Hey, you boy, shabby puppy, you're a good. Oh my god. That is an implant, but it looks like one of its eyes was gouging out. Jesus. Kinda made me scared there for a second. And more spears. Don't mind if I do. CZ Brand, it's actually a gun that does not have even a proper mod. Like, I don't think it even can carry the maximum of 30 rounds in the magazine, because I would like to give it a try. I believe that there's only one way to really test it out. CZ Bren. Not the Marine, not the submachine gun. Assault Carabine. And yeah, let's go for another marksman. CZ Brand. It has, yeah, 20 rounds in the magazine. What kind of mods? Red dot and the laser sight. And it's not even cheaper than like 308 to justify that. There's absolutely no justification to give this assault rifle only 20 round magazine. Unless I'm just simply missing a mod, which I could... Honestly, I could figure it out, because we're going to Novak anyway. Do we get raiders near the sign on the road? Nope. I could go to 188 and sell some stuff, come to think about it. Bullpup Combat Shotgun. That's a 20 gauge one. And that's 12 gauge. Oh, it's the Panker Jackhammer. Okay, yeah, we're gonna sell that shit. Totally forgot that this exists. We have a lot of things that we can sell. Like, without any problems. I have a police sniper rifle, which I'm probably gonna drop in. I'm never gonna use it again because of how bad it is. Not the TOZ, not the... I'm currently using the strange gun, so I cannot. I need to keep the miniguns because I'm gonna use them later. I really like the Surface Rifle Mark II. It's such a nice little gun that you can carry and pretty much use. 35 damage, but when you give it a burst fire capability, it becomes such a beast. Because with one burst, you are able to deal... Not to lie, you're pretty much able to deal 90, if not even 100 plus damage to the chest. So it is quite a bit.
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them.
Well, I'm only interested in your money, so... That also reminded me, I forgot to pick up the Legion Denari. I was supposed to make, like, coin shots and kill Legion with the coin shots. Just because... comedy exists. Okay, so from the weapons, this 357 revolvers, 45 automatic, yeah, the 10 mils. I'm gonna keep that 25mm grenade launcher because it is pretty rare and I might use it. Don't need the police pistols. I don't think if I can fix. I think my gun, the 45, cannot be fixed with submachine guns. I'm gonna keep the automatic carabine because I think I only have like one piece of that specific weapon in my inventory. Also sell this one. Chinese RU-556, that's the other one that only has 20 rounds in the magazine for some magical reason. FNC don't really have that. Gauss rifle, that is pretty rare, so I'm gonna keep that. Same with the grenade rifle, that is currently fully customized and fully fixed. Hunting shotguns for repair, Imi Galil to the house, laser pistols and RCW, Marine carabine, I was using that, so I'm gonna keep that. Marksman carabine can be used for repairs. Mercenary submachine gun, that is, I don't need that, but miniguns are gonna keep. Pepesh is rather rare. Patrol, paratrooper machine gun, I'm gonna keep that. Police shotgun was the one that I was using yesterday. Police sniper rifle, I'm so tempted to actually sell it that I'm gonna do it right now. Fuck that thing. Recharger defender, that's gonna stay. Service pistol can go. Smuggler pistol, that's the one that I was using. Sporting pistol, and it's actually a very good gun. Submachine gun, that's basically MP5. Suomi, I think I have only one gun of this. TOZs I'm gonna keep. Winchester I'm gonna keep. Okay, so from apparel, I don't really have anything. And she also is starting to run out of money, so maybe I should not even, like, try. Hello, Cheese. How's it going? I'm not gonna deny, it could go a little bit better because I have, like, 1 hour of a wasted content, which kind of bothers me, but it was kind of... On one side, it was my fault, on the other side, it was the fault of the quest. That for some reason, you know, by the logic of the mod creator decided to basically give you a quest without any tips about where to really go. Like the only tip that you have is like the general area. Yeah, good luck with the rest. But basically that kind of quest. I was really frustrated. Anyway, I'm gonna keep that. Give me your money. Goodbye. You know, the silly-ass quests that you sometimes have to deal with. Yeah, sadly that was like, you know, waste of 1 hour. Not much I can do about that at this point. The only thing I can really do is just try not to think about it and move on. Which is exactly what I'm doing right now. It was type of a quest that made no sense from any kind of perspective. Whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, there's a one thing when we basically got way too comfortable with the quest markers and anything like this. But there's also a situation where you basically, you don't even have like a scrap journal, or you don't even get like a pinch of an information about where you possibly can go. The quest only says, look into the Fiend hideouts. The entire southern Vegas is a freaking Fiend hideout. Eh? like what? The entire southern Vegas. You have Vault 3, you have southern Vegas East entrance, you have the entire area over there that could be considered a Fiend hideout. You have interior cells as well. The game expects me to go through every single one of those locations. But even worse, after all of that. After all of those locations and all that searching, the final reward is not even like you are getting a boss fight or anything else. The Fiend hideout with the stash and anything like this. Turns out that the Fiend hideout with the stash and everything like this is not even in the Fiend territory, because it's in the west side, where the peasants live and militia is. Yeah, because militia totally would not shoot down the fiends, you know, the same west side that's defending themselves from the fiends and from the fiend raids. But I digress, right?
Never stood a chance.
I digress.
Those team junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
That's bullshit. Yeah, I got so frustrated about it that at a certain point I looked at the time, I was like, okay, I lost 1 hour of content, so I basically decided to re-record the entire thing, and while being, you know, a little bit more on the level, so I don't provide people with shitty ass content. And I did that, and I have no regrets of doing that.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some
Vault
hits.
3. I say kill them all.
I say kill them all. Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
Yeah, the old age is kicking in, lady. But then again, I kinda commit the same sin. Yeah, I'm changing the sniper rifle and automatic rifle only, and I'm just gonna sort the items, leave the unnecessary items behind, and that's it. Okay, so we're starting with the weaponry. So what I want to leave from weapons. 25, automatic, Bowie knife, I'm actually gonna use it for today. CZ Brand, RU, FNFNC, don't need so many grenades, I can leave like easily 15. Gauss rifle, grenade, hunting shotguns, I can fix my Winchester with those. Galil, those marine carabines. I'm gonna keep the marksman miniguns. Pepeshes are actually pretty rare. Patrol, paratrooper stuff. Police shotgun because I was using it. Scout rifles. Seversoi Mark II because it's one of my favorites. Sniper rifles for later. Sporting pistol. I'm actually gonna keep it in case I'm gonna get my guns confiscated in the bar, if I'm gonna go to the bar. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the hunting rifle. And the weapons that I'm gonna pick is AEK 972. I'm gonna pick them both because they are pretty damaged. And I'm gonna pick up the military sniper rifle, because I have not used that gun in a while. I think I remember using it last time and it gave me a little bit of game crashes. So if that's gonna happen, then I'm gonna have to look for the alternative for a sniper rifle. Military minigun, missile. Military sniper rifle right here. And I'm gonna fix it with some kind of a bolt action rifle. So I think I'm gonna bring... Yeah, I have some scout rifles over here that I can spare. Not a big problem. Okay, so that's weapons. Apparel, nothing. From food... don't really want to leave anything behind. Maybe the gecko kebabs. Yeah, like 12 of them. I can sacrifice that. And the Brahmin thing. Actually, let's take a look what we have. Banana yucca. Actually, let's make this inventory look a little bit better. Yeah, that was BS, but, you know, it is what it is. I can bring 6 of these. I can leave 12. 3 of that. Banana yucca, steak. Can keep the bitter drinks, honestly. Rock flour. Cave fungi. Coyote tobacco. Desert salad. How many doctor bags do I have? I'm gonna bring 2. Also, I'm not really gonna need those pills anymore. Don't really think I'm gonna need them. Since I have mentats, so it's not really that big of a deal. Gecko steak, healing powder, honey musks, iguana stuff, jalapeno peppers, maize, Nevada agave, Nuka-Cola can stay, pinion nuts, prickly pears, purified water is good. I only got 75 rubies casseroles, so in that case I'm gonna leave half of the water too. Snakebite trinkets, I only need like 10, plus whatever I'm gonna find from the Legionnaires, because Legionnaires are dropping quite those things quite often. I can keep the Sunset Sarsaparillas, weaponry packets, and now from miscellaneous items. Because ammunition, I'm using the ammunition all the time, so there's no point. Coffee mugs for Muggy, I'm gonna keep them with me. Don't need Deathclaw eggs, don't need duct tape. Gecko skins, I'm just gonna keep. Fission batteries, I don't know what I have those. Hammer skins stay over here. Don't need so much lead. Should sell this pack of cigarettes and pre-war money. Scalpel, scrap electronics and sensor modules, water glues and wrenches. Also the missiles. Yep, besides that I'm good to go, I believe. Okay, so let's get the mercenary on the number 1. That I need to fix with the scout rifle. And AEK, that first I need to fix. I can even mod it. It has a custom rifle parts, so that's good. But I need to put you on the number 3. Well, this one actually self-centers, so that's good. Let's see what kind of mods I can apply on this thing. Because I already have the custom parts, but I have so much money that I don't have to worry. It has a silencer and a custom rifle parts. So I guess the custom rifle parts basically gives this weapon a stock. And we have a suppressor on it too. which is not bad. That means we have pretty natural sights. Ah, yeah, I worked with this one before. Kind of remember this one. All right, we got our weapons done. We have our inventory sorted as much as we could. And a matter of fact, even before I'm gonna continue, I might change the reticle. So let me work on this a little bit. Scale. Yeah, that's a little bit too much of a scale right there. So that was the wrong button. Yeah, like this. And now let's figure out some kind of a good thing. Maybe this? Nah. A little bit too small. Susat, yeah, sure, because I hate myself. Not really much of a choice now, don't we? This would fit with Mosin. I'm gonna use most likely because I have a custom quest line that's actually gonna give me a Mosin a gun rifle. Only then I'm gonna use this with that. Maybe let's go for this. Why the heck not? Okay, so yeah, I need to go to Camp Searchlight. So you're basically following this road over here. And from Camp Searchlight, we're gonna have to go probably to the left. As that's, of course, assuming that I'm correct, which I might not be whatsoever. Well, that was a perfect moment for ducking. How is this gun can have so much accuracy in it, but a police sniper rifle couldn't hit? I couldn't almost hit a goddamn thing with it. I think this gun might be also a little bit broken damage-wise. Oh, you guys want to see something absolutely cursed? Weapon-wise? You guys want to see something absolutely cursed weapon-wise, at least to me? You know, what do you guys think when you think about the old classic lever-action weapons? You know, when you see those weapons, you don't really think about adding adding a reflex sight or adding a suppressor or anything like that. You don't really think of those things when you see a lever action weapon, right? Well, according to the mod maker over here, you can have custom rifle parts, which, you know, change the color of the wood. That's perfectly normal. Red dot and 10 mil and the suppressor, and you get something like this. You know, suppressor is, I guess, all fine and dandy, but red dot, egg, what? You could. You would have an opportunity to make a long-range lever-action sniper rifle and you slap a fucking red dot on it. You just... Yeah, that is actually freaking... In my opinion, it might be actually cursed. Like, this one attachment on top of that gun ruins the entire enjoyment from... Oh, whoopsie daisy. I guess I killed that NCR prospector. by a sheer accident. I thought it's a raider because of the metal armor. Don't need the server super shorty. Already have plenty of other shotguns. Wait, you had a minigun? I'll take that. Don't need a TOZ anymore. Actually, yep. I 100% agree. That is absolutely cursed. But because it has, this weapon has all the attachments, it's gonna bring me more profit, so I'm just gonna take it because of that. I'm not gonna use it. Unless I'm gonna remove that obnoxious sight from it, then yeah, maybe. Because you, oh my god, you could make the Laron Carabine only in 4570, only in 45 ACP. It would have such a great gun for like a cowboy build, because cowboy builds don't really think they have any sniper rifle that would be, besides the Laron Carabine, that would have a scope on it. As a matter of fact, there's no lever action rifles in this game that would have that thing. Who's that? Okay, that's a peaceful. That's a friendly. Doggy. Oh, I remember you.
Some got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go.
I
That's
remember
unusual.
you. You were trying to aim at the freaking worm for a long range with a 20 gauge buck. Brave, if not anything. Uh-oh. What's that? That's a lot of reds. Feral ghouls. Okay, let me take the jacketed soft points. I think it's jacketed soft points. This gun is so good. Actually, let's check the damage on this thing. Yeah, 146. I'm starting to think that I'm actually gonna nerf the damage output on this gun. Because normal sniper rifle has like anything between 60 and 65. And I don't know what kind of damage does this gun have. It's definitely a huge damage output. See the red. It's a little scorpion. I could take some sleep over here if I wanted to. I know it's a military rifle, and sure, I would perfectly understand why it deals so much damage, but still, that's a 146? That is almost as powerful as intermaterial rifle, so with 308, that's a little bit... That's a big no-no. Well, maybe not a big no-no, because it's fun, kind of, for like 5 minutes. Then you realize that you cannot be killed for a long range at all, and you kill everybody much faster. Honestly, let's do this. I'm gonna take a look at this military sniper rifle. I'm gonna figure out from which mod it actually is, and we are going to ever so slightly nerf it. We're gonna make it 5 points stronger than the hunting rifle from the vanilla game. Let's do it like this. So let me just close this. Do display capture. And let's adjust that mod. I don't know from which mod this gun actually is. I don't think it's from the Millennia mods. I really doubt it. It might be Tactipack. It could be also supplemental. But we need to check them all. So let's start with the Millennia weapons. The name of the gun was a military sniper rifle. Mercenary, Millennium Smuggler, Million Knives Hand. No, okay, so it's not here. So maybe it could be in the add-on. PSI, nope, it doesn't exist. So let's try the Tactipack. Weapons. Gyrojet officer, hunting carbine. No, so it must be somewhere else. Under S, supplementary, SU, S6, Sawyer, Batty, Sexton, Security, Stronger. Okay, so I need to find the ESP for that. So it's gonna be supplementary weapons pack. It's under ESP called Q supplementary. Okay. I actually have two of them open for some reason. Close this one. Might need to reopen this actually. Q supplementary weapon pack. Weapon. Military sniper rifle. What kind of damage does it have? Base damage has a 65 though. Which is yeah, this is 5 points stronger than the hunting rifle, isn't it? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Fallout New Vegas ESM weapon hunting rifle. There we go. No, the base damage of the hunting rifle is actually 52. So if you're gonna put this at 57, it's actually perfectly justifiable. Yeah, we're gonna nerf it. 57. Even if we put it at 55, that's already pretty strong, but we're already cutting quite a bit from this gun, so 57 damage is enough. Let's just save this. Q supplementary, done saving, done editing. Let's get back to the game. Bam. Okay, I disabled the display capture, good, okay. I don't think that this gun needs to be as strong as anti-material, like, come on. It's a little bit broken. Okay, let's check the damage output on this gun right now. Do I still have? Yeah, I have armor piercing, so the damage output right now is 94, which is good enough. And if I'm gonna switch to jacketed soft points, which I don't think it's actually soft points, 128, yep. I'm okay with this. We're not dealing cosmic damage, but we're still dealing more damage than your regular hunting rifle. Which is exactly the point. Okay, so according to this, I can now just aim directly for the East Gold Mine, and also I can go for the Fireroot Cavern. I'm actually kind of afraid of going for that East Gold Mine, if I could ever be so honest, because someone tells me that it's actually part of a quest. Don't want to break a custom quest of any sort. Oh boy. Well, Carl have definitely managed to deal with her problem. .7 rads, that's not really awful. And that's the gold mine right over there. I'm gonna make a save over here before I'm gonna enter because, well, you could never really know if this is a quest area or not. And if it is, then we need to kind of ignore this location. It might be. Yeah, I think this is the... hold on, actually let me... What I could do a simpler way. No, this door is just follow New Vegas. Cave door follow New Vegas. So this is the area that I can just go in. It seems. Canyon. Entrance. Yeah, I guess this is a vanilla location. Because normally if you would mark at the door or at something, or like a piece of rock, it would give you, when you have something over here, right? Like this, it would tell you from which ESM or ESP this door is actually originating. So, I guess I'm good. I guess I'm good. Let's be careful about it, nevertheless. I can see some targets over there. Probably not very friendly. Yep, definitely gangsters. Probably vipers. Not sure if that's all of them. I'm gonna assume it is. I really like this thing. Such a reliable weapon. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the leather belt because with leather belts I can make well, hey, 5mm hunting rifle. That's actually pretty rare, so I'm gonna take it. And I can use this Winchester shotgun to fix my own shotgun. So it's a win-win situation. Mercenary combat knife. Don't ever remember using it, like, ever, but eh. Well, I guess that's all of them. So the Vipers were using this cave because... Imagine taming a Night Stalker. Say whatever you want, I actually think it's pretty damn ballsy. I do believe that this lady was trying to escape. No, I'm not using a pistol, so I need, like, rifles. I actually need to fix rifles to fix my submachine gun, which, considering the most obvious fact that this little thing is definitely inspired by the AR-15, then can't really deny that now, can I? That's a police shotgun. And I already have enough guns to fix my shotgun if I'm even gonna use it. Hammer, leather belt for crafting later. Where was that lady? Was that you that I shot down? It must have been you. Apparently there's one more corpse. Oh yeah, it's this tamed Night Stalker. It's also 8 PM. It's gonna get pretty dark now. But my target is very close by. It's only like 200 meters in a cage. Okay, checking its soft points because we're gonna get a bunch of fire geckos. Oh, that's not even that. That's a mole rat. But the lower we're gonna get over there, the more geckos we're gonna get. I even can see first one over here. It's getting super dark now. So plenty of banana yucca fruits, but no jalapeno peppers. Gonna have to soon start thinking about bringing all the gecko kebabs with me. Because the rat scorpion poison glands, well, they're not gonna last with me for a very long time. What is that over there? It's a big ass gecko. And somehow that bullet actually missed. Fire Root Cavern. Shotgun might be used, but I want to use this. Also, we need to change the ammunition to hollow points because it's animals. Animals have no armor, so it's gonna be all good. Maybe I should use using a spear against them. I have 190 of them, after all. And I do remember completing this quest for Saxons. This was actually one of my more favorite, more likable quests. Because by completing this quest... Okay, maybe I'm not gonna spoil it. But I do enjoy doing this quest. I can do some mixed strategies. I didn't know that geckos can actually swim. Like, legitimately. I just saw a gecko freaking swim in the water. That's the very first. Oh, he actually dodged that one. I suck at aiming those things. I really do.
All taken care of.
So now I need to find my way to go down over there, unless I have to jump. Which I hope I don't have to. Oh, you placed it... Bruh. Okay, don't need the egg. I'm gonna go down there. Evil gnome. I don't need the gnomes. Don't care about them. Probably the gnomes are some kind of collectibles, but also knowing live, they are not marked by any map marker or anything like this. Alright, I guess this is it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a... You guys thought that the travel over here was long. Oh, no, 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 no. It's gonna be even longer, because now we need to deliver the message that we have killed the fire gecko over here, back to the guy that gave us, or originally gave us the quest. And that's the only a second beast, because I think there's like 2 more to kill. But I could be wrong. Also, there's no bed over here, so the moment we're gonna exit through here, it's gonna be...
I've got this. There.
Okay, it's not gonna be absolute darkness, but we're gonna get raided by the golden geckos.
Time for some action.
Time for a better microphone. Yeah, go.
All taken
That was
care of.
rude. Also, this area produces quite a lot of radiation. Well, it would be a shame if I didn't have any radixes or radaways. What's this? Libra Justia? Well, it's a unique hunting carbine, so... Also, this guy had a... He just have a random fat man in his inventory, you know? Nothing too suspicious. Just a random fat man. But I'm not gonna use fat man. I don't really hate it. I don't really feel like ever using a fat man. Or a fat man having an actual reliable usage in this game. Hello stranger, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. I think it's Saturday. Saturday. It's Saturday. Okay, I need to ingest something against the radiation. Radix right away. Which Radix is only gonna protect me against the radiation, but hopefully right away is gonna work for a little bit longer. Still 130 rats, so fire purgative. Whoa, okay, I'm in danger now. In danger from the fire geckos. Are you going to chase me? Okay, that's a one hell of a fire rate. That is, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of fire rate in this little thing. And almost no recoil too. I mean that's pretty good, but I want something more. Well, I don't know, maybe I don't want anything more. 3 kilometers to reach our destination now. 3 kilometers. And the nearest bed from here is most likely gonna be, well, my home in Novak. If there would be one thing that I would install on this gun, not even a sight. Okay, well, I'm going back on the road. I guess I went a little bit too far, but it doesn't matter. Let's explore this place while we are here at this point, so there's just kind of... let me check these. That's a Yup location. Yup, base game and no DLCs. Okay. Seems like a modded location. Left or right? Let's go for the left. Okay, might need a duffel bag for my own backpack. Why not? I can pick like one or two. More 556. Don't mind if I do. Want a glue and wrench. What's this? Twin Fang. Oh, that looks like a baby desert eagle. Actually looks kind of cute. I don't have a lot of 44 magnums though. It's a unique weapon that belongs to the museum. That... what? Okay, so it uses 357s. But according to what I see over here, it fires 2 shots. 17.5 times 2. I cannot really repair it with a lot of things. Can I get like a look on the barrel on this thing? I guess without toggle free cam that's gonna be impossible. I mean, I could do that. First of all, third person. Second of all, toggle free cam. No, it has a single barrel. So does that mean that this gun basically deals double damage? Well, only proper way to actually verifying that is by finding some 357s or by crafting them. Sadly, the 357s is not at the top of my priority right now. An explosive enthusiasm. Okay, so we have a dead prospector. The Searchlight North mine key. That is the AEK that I'm using right now, so yes, I'm gonna take that. Oh, look at that, some 357s. And a bunch of dynamite, which I'm not gonna pick up because dynamite is blah. Okay, I see how it works. Okay, so technically it has a spread of a shotgun and one trigger pull fires 2 bullets at the same time. Like one trigger pull basically fires twice. Well, that's definitely a unique way to use your weapon. But is it something that I would use normally? I don't think I would. Still belongs to the museum. The road is in that direction. And apparently there's a target over there. There it is. And now it's not. 80 rats. I think I'm... Leave adjusted. Pip-Boy file not found. Wah, wah. Well, obviously... What does it even do? It only has a different name, and also it has a... silly thing on it. Fucking Pip-Boy just farting. That's just silly. Alright, I can sleep over here. Totally doesn't look like a trap or any shape or form. And we're gonna sleep for 8 hours because it's already 3 AM. Also, guys, from the last stream... Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the...
Yep, I know. But did you expect to get wrecked like this?
Let's do this. Never stood a chance.
Yeah, she's very good with the marksman carabine. Like, I'm actually impressed.
Let's do this.
I'm actually pretty impressed with how good she actually does. Okay, Legionary, throwing machetes. How well she actually does with with the weapon that she currently has, the marksman carabine, in comparison to like a fully automatic that Imi Galil that I gave her previously. She just shreds with this. Don't need a pulse grenade, don't need a thermic lance. Enhanced battle rifle, wowee. Which is basically an M14. Time to move on. Let's see data. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long road because we're gonna have to go all the way over here just so we can reach this road over here. Long path. Like, if for people who are using fast traveling, that's not a problem. It's not really that big of a problem. For me, it is kind of a problem-ish because I'm not using the fast traveling during this playthrough. It's not that I hate fast traveling, it's just I don't simply use it. The problem with that is a lot of times there's just not really much going on in this game. And even if you install mods, a lot of times there's just not really a lot to talk about or a lot to do. She's up on the 12th. That's definitely the raiders. Need to put them to sleep. Caution! Caution! Quite fairly honest, I like this gun, but if there's one thing that I could definitely like additional attachment for this, increase the magazine capacity, even by like, I don't know, from 30 coffee mugs for Maggie, even from 30 to like 45. That would be absolutely amazing, because it is not a bad weapon, not at all. It's like 22 submachine gun in the original games. Damage by volume of fire. You get a lot of fire rate with a small bullet, but that fire rate makes the damage just skyrocket. Okay, we got the geckos. What's with all the golden geckos all of a sudden? I mean, don't get me wrong, can't really complain. You know, more meat, more stuff for me. Do you though? What are you firing at?
time for some action.
Cheek shot. Submachine gun Mark II. No. I'm gonna be honest, I like this AK rifle, but if I'm gonna find something else, I'm gonna replace it. Because I'm afraid that this gun is gonna just deteriorate in front of my eyes. I mean, I could replace it with the AK-47 if I really wanted to. Or the bullpup assault rifle. Just change it to burst. I am nearby my own house too. Which poses a question, what the hell are boomers doing over here? It's Novak. Boomers, okay. Boomers are like all the way over here. What?
You've done us a great service. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, but what are you doing in Novak? It's not even your territory. Yeah, I'm gonna refuse going to my own house and changing the gun. I think I'm gonna find a bigger pleasure in finding the gun on the corpse of my enemy rather than doing it any other way. Even if, honestly, if I'm gonna find a 9mm submachine gun, I would appreciate that more. Well, maybe not more, but if I would find a 9mm submachine gun or something, I already have something like that. Defense submachine gun. Is it 9mm? Which I dare to believe that it's either an AP-18 or maybe a Sten. So it has the same bolt action. But this is like more thing to like World War II rather than something that would happen in 2077 or rather 2277. Still gonna keep it because I don't really have a lot of that peculiar gun available. I'm gonna assume that's MP-18, which honestly that also could be a Chinese copy of this, which would be like what? Because it would be a Chinese copy, it would be type something something.
All taken care of.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely enjoy killing random animals. She takes a weird pleasure out of that. Then again, look at me. I'm taking pleasure out of killing humans. In video games, of course, don't take it literally. I was thinking about removing the suppressor from this gun for a little bit. I want to see how this weapon sounds. Also, for some reason, removing the suppressor also removes the tape from the gun. Don't really understand that. It's not that big of a deal. Hey Red, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let me give you a shout out. There we go. Glad to see you. Playing Fallout 3, yeah, we've been playing Fallout 3 yesterday. It's always fun to see you playing Fallout 3, ain't gonna lie. Every single time you play like some kind of a game like Fallout 3, or I don't know, you haven't played Skyrim in a while. But every single time I see you playing like Cyberpunk, Fallout 3, you know, and anything like this, I'm always getting this little hunch to play those games. You know, just a little hunch. Just a little bit of... a little bit tick. How goes the Mo Jave E? Mojave. Mojave is going pretty alright. Mojave is going pretty alright.
Legion attacking so far from their bases.
It's going pretty alright. Completing the quest lines from the Saxons while also criticizing them. Sadly, at the beginning of the stream, I have lost like a 1 hour of content because of how annoyed I got. But it is not that.
Over there.
But quite honestly, it is not that big of a deal.
You like that?
Oh, I'm using GSPs. Crap.
All taken care of.
Confers am an influencer. My life is complete. No, I'm just simply, you know, I think it's pretty normal that when you see somebody playing games that you like as well, it's just kind of you know, you just kind of go for it. Okay, I'm gonna sell that police sniper rifle. I hate it. But yeah, besides that, it's all going good. Have read that message. I mean, yeah, I've read that message and even answered to you. Yeah, I removed that timescale pacemaker. I'm still being a little bit bothered by it because there is in the entire mod list, as I checked it out, there was no mod that required it. I installed it, and I have no clue why. I just installed it because I guess I had a reason. I guess I don't know, maybe I had a reason. Weird. Well, I had the reason, also I didn't have the reason, but you know, remove the mod, launch the game runs, the game continues playing. With its regular efficiency. Huh, somebody have dropped their weapons. There's actually plenty of weapons just lying on the ground, like what the hell?
I don't need
Never stood a chance.
The new Emerald 2 instance. I have checked when I checked when I downloaded that mod. I downloaded that mod right before I started the new playthrough. I mean this playthrough. So I must have downloaded it because something. I don't know. Maybe I blanked out. Maybe I ran on autopilot at that point for some reason. Kneecaps.
Glad that's over.
Maybe I ran on autopilot. Maybe I just did it because I'm feeling stupid. I don't know.
You're out here somewhere.
Out there. Somewhere. Not gonna use the service rifle. Always can take the ammunition though. Not sure about the submachine gun though. The nighttime is coming, so I could use my little house over here. Uh-oh. Okay, that missed. Yo, we good? Don't tell me he's gonna go through the wall. No, he's not. He's not gonna go through the wall. He's gonna go right in the wall. Hunting rifle. I can use that to fix my own gun, so of course I'm gonna take it. Alright, let's take some sleep, because I don't really have anything to craft. 12 hours? Yeah, because it's 7 PM over here, and it's gonna be 7 AM when I'm gonna wake up. Yeah, when it comes to Fallout New Vegas, I want to create a profile for Fallout New Vegas and a separate profile for TDW. And I'm definitely gonna do it like this. Because sure, I could create, basically get myself a new instance for TDW itself, which I'm probably gonna do that anyway. You know, just keep two separate instances of Mod Organizer, just so it doesn't mix up with each other, so I don't make a mistake of launching a wrong game all of a sudden. But then again, it also doesn't really, you know, make that much of a sense, because every single time we'll need to reinstall the Fallout New Vegas, every single time we got a new version or something, so it's like... Oh, well, the game have just started. Let's see if if we're gonna get an error for this. Crash logger, corrupt stack or heap, NIDX9 source texture, data textures weapons Widowmaker double barrel. Okay, so this actually tells me what was the issue, and the issue was a texture from one of my weapon mods, which at this point I cannot really remove, but I know which mod it is, and I'm not going to use them for the future playthroughs, sadly. But at least we know what was the problem. Well, that definitely deserves a Kaiser, because we didn't have a Kaiser in a long while.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Yippers. But yeah, I wouldn't say, even after all these years that I'm playing Bethesda games and modding Bethesda games, I would say that I'm still learning. I'm still in the learning stages of all of that stuff, so... And I'm gonna say this much, TDW Fallout New Vegas is definitely a much more challenging weapon to mod. To me, at least. It's far more challenging than, for example, Skyrim and Fallout 4.
Over there.
Over here! On GSPs.
All taken care of.
Oh, it's not. I'm still creating like just a mod list for my mods of Skyrim. And I still wonder when I'm gonna be able to play the Skyrim. Because this year is kind of crazy. We have Phantom Liberty, we have the Metal Gear Solid trilogy. If there's a one thing that's never gonna change is the Halloween Marathon and the Mass Effect Marathon in November. But everything after that? December is definitely gonna be Phantom Liberty. And then the new year starts. Which would be a perfect time to play Skyrim, actually, because it's like middle of the winter. But then you also have the Metal Gear games, and I don't know how long it's gonna take me to beat all those Metal Gear games. 'Cause I'm not really oh shit. Oh crap, okay. Well, good job, Carla.
Hey!
Echo grenade rifle. Yeah, I'm not really gonna need that, but I'm gonna take that atomic cocktail.
Over there.
Her aim is too good.
Damn!
Her aim is too good, that's illegal. She kind of acts like Boone, only without the perk. 'Cause I don't think that companion has any perks. Hello, Nugget. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Yeah, one bitter drink is gonna do it, and maybe one additional fire purgative. Purgative? I'm never gonna know how to freaking say that word. You're doing alright, glad to hear that.
Never stood a chance.
They killed.
Never stood a chance.
Well, that definitely hurt his nutsack, so America.
Aim for the nuts.
Do this.
You want to be out of here.
Never stood.
Bull busting shot. Yep. CBT. Okay, I'm not gonna continue with that. It's an old meme, but still. I'm not gonna continue with that. Even though my stream has like the label of possible sexual content, which this game kinda does have it. But it's simply something in me that tells me, yeah, I don't... Just because I have those labels, I don't necessarily have to talk about them. I hope I didn't waste it. Okay, Mercenary Adventurer 2 is still here. That's great. Oh, I'm thirsty. It's time to fix that now. Reloading bench. That actually might be quite... Okay, if you guys are gonna die to a single freaking Cazadors, then I don't know. I don't really want to talk with you guys. Anyway, breakdowns, FMJs, 357s, which I don't need. 44s because I'm not using them. Armor piercing over here in the regulars. 4570, 10 mils. 12 gauge because I'm using regular magnums. FMJs, yes, because I'm using the match loads. And the 9 mils because I'm not using them at all. Okay, let's see how I'm standing with ammunition. I could create some more 308s. Just so I can reach that good number. Well, I guess that's it when it comes to 308s. Could create like 100 of each from 556. Yeah, around like this. My shotgun is on... We are good with the shotgun. And my stealthy submachine gun is also pretty good, so cannot really create anything. Are these guys actually dying to a freaking Cazador? It's like 5 against 1 or 2 and... Bro. Bruh. Turns out none of them have died.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Oh yes, your grey army that is spread wider than the corner prostitute legs. Such a great army. Spanish Inquisition. Yep, here he is.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition!
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Over there.
Debt to profligate. Retribution.
Never stood a chance.
Don't need the Magnum revolver. Gonna take the Denari. Oh, again, I forgot. Again, I totally forgot. I'm supposed to create the coin shots. Because Legionnaires deserve it. Mercenary Marksman Rifle. That gun actually is not good. I don't like it whatsoever. Purify water. Yeah, let me come back over there.
So far from the bases, it means we'll have to watch out on the road.
And let's get that coin shot going. Now, where was that shack? I think it was right over there. I want to create those 12 gauge con shots. Assuming that I still have any sort of lead. Let's see. Ah, there we go. I think I can create a couple. 4. Okay, yeah, because 38 divided by 8, yeah, makes sense. Damage threshold and more damage. Yep, let's do that. At least for now. Surprisingly, the coin shot does not require any lead. But how the hell does it, how that thing is even able to like get pushed forward if the shell, if the wad doesn't have any lead in it? That's a little bit physics questionable, if anything. Hello, Dodger. How are you doing? Happy Saturday to you too. You're doing okay? You have to work? Yeah. That sucks. That does indeed sucks. Not much that can be done about that too. Because hey, if you don't work, you don't put the food on your table. So there's that. Whoa. And that was a tiny bit of an overkill, if anything. But hey, free meat is a free meat. I'm just gonna avoid your existence. And try not to fight you, unless my companions will. There she went, yep. Well, time to... Are you going to go... Yep, she's gonna go outside. Okay, Curtis, time to talk with you.
Welcome back.
Indeed. I have killed the legendary fire gecko.
Good work. You're good, you know. You remind me of myself in my younger days.
You don't look that old yourself.
Here, for the kill. You ready for the next one?
What's next?
The legendary Cazador.
Oh boy.
It's actually not far from here, but it's in Silver Peak Mine. I've scoped the place out a few times.
I'll get it done.
Good luck to you.
Yep. Legendary Cazador. How far from here? According to the game, it's supposed... Yeah, it's like a neighboring cave, so that's actually pretty nice.
Do this. All taken care of.
I don't want to kill that big corner. Don't kill it. Yep, and now she's gonna kill both of the big corners. This one you have no other choice. Still, that's plenty of food. Oh, what did you notice in...
Let's do this.
Yep, she's on her murder spree, alright. Silver Peak Mine. Okay, already has the hollow point. Already have the hollow point selected. Let's see what this mine even has. 4570s. This is gonna be good because from 4570s I can extract some parts for my sniper rifle. Tumblers today, which is gonna increase my skill by nothing because everything is 100 already. But I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it as it was designated to be used. Drained, no. I'm gonna take the Wonder Glues. Coffee mug for Muggy. More 4570s. And what can I make? Let's see. I can make armory packets. 3 of them. Better than nothing. Oh, this is a dark place. Very, very dark. bobby pin, yes. Let's take another leather belt. Woodlocker, no. Crate has nothing. There goes the trouble. Well, not exactly taken care of, but that was definitely a solid job. You know, Dodger, I don't know if you're working from home or not, but I think it wouldn't be so bad if you would work from home. Me being a full-time streamer and then technically doing this as my job, working from home, I actually consider that to be pretty nice. Of course, until the deadlines are gonna stick in, which didn't have that problem yet. Hopefully that's not gonna happen.
Let's do this. All taken care of.
I know I need the frag mine. I don't need frag grenades. At least not as many. I don't even have an idea how to travel through this cave. It's just so dark over here. Okay, I think we found it. Or at least it found us. But there's another chamber.
I've got this. Never stood a chance.
Someone tells me that she's actually gonna, that her loud shooting over here is gonna bring the wrath of God upon us.
Time for some action. All taken care of.
Now it's all taken care of. But you just going out and shooting like that, even though I didn't want you to do that, is quite not appreciated. Right away, yeah, because I used a couple of them. Hail Hydra. Remnant's power armor helmet. Not that I will be able to find the armor itself, but... Did that legendary Cazador even had anything on it? Nope, only a poison gland. Okay. It seems like we have cleaned up this entire cave. There's nothing more for us to do. Let's return to Curtis. Assuming I'm gonna even find an exit from here, which I do. Auto-injection stim pack. Sure, why not? Besides that, nothing else. don't work from home. I drive a truck, but I'm doing local stuff. Ah, I see. I don't know how I would if I would be ever able to like drive a truck. I mean, with my eyes I cannot. I simply don't know if I would see myself in that type of like work. I guess only one way to figure that one out is by, well, if I would have a better eyesight, I would probably be like, yeah, I'm just gonna give it a try.
Welcome back.
Indeed. I killed the legendary Cazador. Hold on. What's with the grade outside? Maybe first I'm gonna ask him some questions before we're gonna move on. What's with the graves outside?
Well, that's my wife's grave. We lived here for almost 30 years. It was only right that she was buried here. She used to love the view from outside. Said it made her feel at peace. I never really understood why until after she passed.
Tell me about your wife.
She was the most amazing woman I'd ever met. When I first met her, she was a trader with a small caravan. We were together for a few years before we moved up here. We were so happy together for a good long time. Until she got sick, that is. I did everything I could for her. Took her to every doctor I could find, but there was nothing they could do. All I could do was sit by her side and make her feel comfortable. And eventually, one morning, she simply never woke up.
Are you okay? You've been coughing a lot.
No, I'm not okay. I'm dying. Doctors said I only have a couple of months to live at the most. That's if I'm lucky. Crazy, isn't it? Surviving all the dangers of the wasteland only for the cancer to get you. Still, nothing I can do now but accept it.
Can I get you any medicine or something?
A Med-X would be nice if you've got any to spare. Just to make things a little more comfortable.
Sure, here we go.
Well, thank you.
What's so important about hunting these creatures?
It's personal. Let's just say it's important to me to see it through.
I've killed a legendary Cazador.
Impressive. Very impressive. Here's your reward for the kill.
Only one more to go, right?
That's right. And this one won't be easy. It's the legendary Deathclaw. It's said to live in Deadwind Cavern. The place lives up to its name. I've heard no one's ever come out of that place alive. But if there's anyone who can, I reckon it will be you.
I'll get it done.
Good luck to you.
Yep. Okay, wow. Why is this cave so far away, huh? I object. Jesus, okay, so how do I even get to the Deadwind Cavern? Well, I'm gonna have to go back down here to the left side of Vegas through I-15. I guess? Right next to emergency service and then to the left. Unless I'm gonna go through the Powder Ganger Camp North and follow the path right over here. Still, I need to go through I-15. I just bit my tongue. Not painfully though, so it's all good, but it made me sound a little bit silly. We should be able to do this. We're probably gonna start this quest right now and finish it off on the next episode. And then continue on with more of the Saxon's quests. And then after Saxon's quest, I'm gonna have to take a look at my load order and figure out what's gonna be next to do. I'm here because there was a disclaimer that there were drugs in this game. Let's see them. Yeah, drugs like Psycho, Medics, Buff Out. Those are considered drugs in this game. And they are present in this game. If you're arriving on somebody's stream just because they have drugs, just because they have a presence of drugs, I don't know, what do you really expect? Take drugs, kill a bear. Which I did. Which I still remember that I took that freaking companion and the bald lady. And that companion did not really help me that much with that quest. Because she decided to get lost, like, almost as we reached the place. And then all of a sudden, she came from the uphill where the ghost of she is. And after that, instead of, like, always be stealthy and not attract enemies, she actually attracted like 6 or 7 Yaoguais at the same time. Not even joking. It was not even like they were burning. They basically attract like all the basic animals right towards me. It was so frustrating. It was not fun. Yeah, I could basically go from here on the main road and then just pick the main road and go towards the area where I need to go, which is also relatively close to Good Springs when you think about it. Relatively close. We're gonna go over here. Yeah, that's gonna push me to the right, so no, we cannot go here. I need to aim towards the main road. I also don't believe that you know what disclaimer is. Disclaimer informs you about things that are existing in your playthrough or conversations that could happen during the stream. It doesn't mean that there's a guaranteed that they're gonna happen. Hey, beefcakes. You're the real beefcakes? Maybe you are, maybe you are not. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. 12 o'clock. I actually kind of want to eat an actual beefcake. Well, not a cake made out of beef, because I'm not really sure if that's even possible to make. But like a beef pie. Oh yes. Or hash brown with like slices of beef on it. Oh, I'm making myself hungry right now. And that's no good. Okay, now let me check if I'm going the right way. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Just follow the main road down here. Also trying to avoid any kind of combat if possible. It's also pretty late, so from here, what would be the closest place where I could just get some rest? Elroy Station, which is right above me. Oh boy.
Never stood
Good shot.
a chance.
Yeah, I cannot see very well in the dark.
You like that?
They definitely do.
Over there.
Oh, Mercenary Submachine Gun, that's a 9mm.
Action.
That's actually a gun that I'm kind of looking for.
I've got something for you.
You do? Tactical 9mm. I could take that because I can fix my mercenary 9mm submachine gun, which I think I'm gonna use it more. Yeah, because I can just remove all of that. I can remove that silencer. Mercenary submachine gun. Yep, there we go. Custom handgun parts and whatnot. And now just to fix it. I can use the tactical twin fang. I don't know how and why, but I can. And the other 9mm submachine guns. Now the only thing I need to do is create some 9mm rounds for this. And replace the AEK. So I can just kind of believe this this one is going to be just ever so slightly better. And Uzi with the wooden furniture. Never disappoints. And again, I already have a submachine gun, so I would need to find a assault rifle more than anything else. Yeah. Assault carabine though, that's 5mm. Don't really have anything else to use, that's the saddest part. Yeah, Uzi's pretty great. Surprisingly, another weapon in which wooden furniture actually fits. So I can't really do anything over here. Let's scrap some stuff. Actually, no, screw this. 32 versus, but it's a lower fire rate, 36. Yeah, this one has a lower fire rate, that's for sure. If I'm not gonna find any better rifle, then possibly I'm gonna take a look at that. For now, I'm good, I guess. Still could create 50 of each ammunition for my sniper rifle. There we go. I can now create it. And GSPs. Beautiful. Assault rifle. With the assault rifle actually doing pretty good. With the shotgun doing pretty good. And with the suppressed gun I'm doing pretty good. So I don't need to create any ammunition whatsoever for now. And that makes me happy. Sort of, kind of. Let's go to sleep for 11 hours. Actually, I could go for 10 because it's almost like 10 p.m. over here. An amount of tea. I need more moisture. I need to drink something. There we go. Alright, so from here, we need to get back on the main road and just follow it. Rip civilian. Yeah, I don't like that auto revolver. Just don't like the way it looks.
All taken care of.
Or is it? Ugh, okay, that's another America.
Aim for the nuts.
I'm gonna make you scream.
No, you won't. That's a police submachine gun. Oh, there we go, Marine carabine. Well, if it was a mercenary carabine, it wouldn't hurt, you know. I'm not gonna take this police submachine gun because it's kind of disgusting. Also, it uses 10mm rounds, so it's even more appetizing. That's a Desert Eagle. There's not really a lot of guns like that, so I might take that. If I could get an AK-47 or 74, I would use that over the current rifle that I have. Because we already have used the Marine Carbine, and it's just kind of meh. I mean, sure, I used it, but I just already have used it yesterday, a little bit today as well, so I kind of wanted to look for something else, because AK-972 is not bad. The major problem that it has that I think it's just have a little bit too much fire rate, which means its durability is just gonna get exhausted in a microsecond. That's what I'm afraid the most. See plenty of targets, 12 o'clock. 3 fire geckos just walking around. And I'm apparently being detected by something. Oh, it's the powder gangers, okay. Wait, you're still alive? No, you're not. Yeah, Carla could take care of them, like, very easy. I didn't even have to lift my own finger. Also, I don't know if I have said it, but today I actually have tried that manual shaver. Well, not necessarily on my head, but I tried a manual shaver to use it on my mustache, because the other side of it has a trimmer for the mustaches, or for like really small hair. I tried it today. It's pretty good. It does a job right. It's kind of weird because it's not like your regular trimmer where you have, like, you know, when you're using it like an electric shaving machine when it has those little teeth. Yeah, this one is different. It looks like a... Wow, it's very difficult for me to explain, but it basically looks like a razor blade that is like bent, and it also has like spaces.
Over there.
Like very square spaces. It's not in very visible square spaces. It's not like it has teeth. It's hard for me to explain because I have never seen anything like that. I never have seen any kind of like razor blade that looks like this. Because normally when you have the razor blade, you have this, you know, classical rectangular shape that you apply it to the manual shaver, especially the older ones. You apply that to manual shaver, you close the thing, then you shave with it, and you just exchange the blade after a single use. This one is a little bit different. Schnuffles! We need to say hello to the Snuffles. Schnuffle. How's it going? Schnuffle! Goodbye. Schnuffle. Snuffle, best friend 2020. Well, actually no, this game was released like what, 2010, 2011? So best friend 2011. Okay. So we're gonna have to make a turn over here and follow through to the northern camp, but if I'm gonna go over there, doesn't that gonna take me to the hidden valley? Kinda. Yeah, I don't know if that actually hit. I hope it didn't hit any of the NCRs.
Patrolling Nelson's back in our hands. You wish for hope we can defend it this time.
Oh boy, they said the line, guys. They said a totally not obnoxious and repeated joke that some people are still using because they think they are funny. The fact that he survived the freaking 308 armor piercing is absolutely amazing. He took it like a boss. Okay, so from here, I technically already should go around the NCRCF and go for the thing. But also, I can see the time. And it is gonna be a relatively good time for me to take a break, because I'm technically sprinting for 3.5 hours if we don't count the first hour of just having absolute complications. Well, the quest was basically stupid and it was not a good content, not good enough content for me, so I decided to basically like restart the entire thing. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, people of Twitch, I'm gonna take a break for like 10 minutes, but people of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, stopping the like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. Links for my mod list and everything social-wise can be found in my description or in the pinned comment down below. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys on the next one.